not an official roadkill video, but today I'm on the New York Central team, and but pretty first that I just able to spawn trains like these things. So let's just gonna be opening up the spawner as well. The train spawner is gonna be still available for this one, but the first time is free trains, and such as the saddle tank for the C040 and the 040T for this one. There must be big tank as well. Starting on the saddle tank for literally first time, as we have last two players to go. Another one is the 040T, 060ST, 060T, 062, 262 Pioneer, 284 Berkshire, 25 tonner, 464 Hiawatha, the J3A 464 type locomotive, and the Union Pacific Challenger, the Alco RS1, the 3751, which is absolutely already added for this game, the Articulated Garrett, B&O Duplex, British Railways AT060T, C&O M1 Turbine, C57 Consideration, Climax, EMD F7, Frisco Disapode, Hall Class, Handcart, and probably it's not going to be to try to make more like these things. The Heisler, JNRC 62, LBSC E2060, the 060 LBSCE2, Liner A3 for the British Railways, and about for this big liner trains as literally as possible. The Liner A4 is probably going to be using like this one. Starting in the Mallard, the A4. This is only like this one. It's not pretty existed around for here in Roadkill Sandbox. Exactly, where is the real Mallard in Roadkill Sandbox? That wasn't going to be pretty exist at all. Something is going to be joining in this game in the Reading team. The NW J Class 484. This is the 611 Class J in about for this one. NW Y6B Old West 440s and 240 in about for this moment. So the Old West like this one. And for the Pennsylvania K4 like this one, the big trains, the Pennsy T1 Duplex is pretty a little bit for this one. So it's pretty strong, fast, and powerful as well. The Reading T1 or the Reading T1 is not also that favorite, and that it comes from the American Freedom train. The Rocket is probably the oldest trains about for this one. The Royal Hudson, for just only one thing. The Royal Hudson, the SD7, the Shea, for just about for this only one thing. Sierra Railroad 460, Southern Pacific GS4, and the Big Boy Union Pacific, and about for this one. The Union Pacific Big Boy is absolutely the strongest trains for real and for the existence around here. And finally, the FEF-3. And looks like we have also for this gonna be awesome for just about for here. And exactly we're gonna be talking to you all Game Pass around for these trains. And probably it was not gonna be always not around for this one. The American E2's pass around for this one. And we're not gonna be doing for an absolutely for the movie pass that requires for 1, 2, 3 Game Pass as well. So looks like we got everything as well. 4 and 8 Game Pass trains, 8 movie trains about for this one. An American Tour A3, which is possibly is gonna be for to do what itself for one more. I think there must be a front things is gonna be possibly missing about for this splitter as well here. The coffee pot as well. So the coffee pot is absolutely pretty for is one thing. This is the American Freedom train, and absolutely the Game Pass is the Reading T1. And what about more any of these things? And then the Southern Pacific GS4. that is just already found existed around for here as well. If we're not going to be able to spawn this, that pops up for Game Pass. These are the American E2 Pass, and because there must be BNSF, will be absolutely going to be only one thing. So the big trains is absolutely using for Santa Fe, but the old years like this one, for the ATSF, the BNSF is absolutely going to be one big time for as well. So this is the Burlington locomotive, the Burlington Northern locomotive as well. The New York Central and Pennsylvania Railroad, green and red, Santa Fe is absolutely using for the EMD F7 scheme. Look like streamlined, but it's going to be a little bit pretty terrible. And the Union Pacific streamlined locomotive. And finally, the USA. Looks like this is the red, white, and blue. And looks like this is going to be for possibly that it should be able to roll on. So let's just going to be trying to do what is trying to start at about for this moment. So even for this passenger and a little bit other kinds of this one. So the movie Game Pass is about for other like itself. Extras Game Pass. These were the American Freedom Train concerts and about for this one. Looks like Freedom Train display car doesn't pick up or drop off as well. So this is absolutely a museum car. This is a train display car. Even this is the museum cars only. So even for the colored wooden box cars as well. And what about the steampunk coaches? And about for this one. So and about for this only one like these things. Extras Game Pass. And this is the steampunk J3A. And what about the tender? It's absolutely already exists around here, but probably the Lionel No number 50. It looks like we probably were gonna be making for just a little bit too much. But this is absolutely for a greatest trains that I ever seen this at about for this very moment. But looks like this is absolutely gonna be pretty have fun. Or trying to do like this though. Even before it's gonna be the end of this video, this is not gonna be to do what I say, and probably it's absolutely pretty over. So thanks again for watching, and I'm gonna be see you in another video for this one. So I'm gonna be talking to you mini lads all later, and probably as against for this gonna be too realistic at about for this one. It's not too realistic at about for this one, and it's absolutely too much reflective at about for this one. So let's just return back into the Rosekill sandbox, and we're going to be doing something a little bit quite Easter like this one. This is Western Railways at about for this one, and I'm going to be see you at about for this 4th of July right back here, and I'm going to be talking to you all later, but thanks for watching at about for this one. So don't worry, and that was going to be Turbo Concept signing off.